Hi, my name's Chris Tombs. I'm a velocity-based training expert and performance specialist. I'm here with Output Sports in Dublin, talking all things velocity-based training. So the really good thing about what we did a bit earlier, the load velocity profile gives us a really good indication of your strength levels for today. So I've got a table here that Dan Baker, one of the sort of forefathers of velocity-based training, has produced. And 80% of 1 rep max on the bench press aligns very, very closely with essentially 0.5 meters per second. So what we've got is we've got the profiling done, so I know your strength levels for today, which is a really important element, but also now we can be very accurate with our load prescription.
Okay, ready? No. Yep. Okay.
Punch. 0.55, brilliant. 0.55, awesome. 0.48, yeah, racket, brilliant, beautiful. But the great thing about this, which is going to show us here now, the bandwidth in green is the threshold that we want to actually achieve. So from our point of view, from a coach and from an athlete, the stimulus was bang on because you didn't drop out onto the red line, which essentially is a too steep a drop off, which acutely it's not a massive problem, but I guess the reality is the cost of doing the business is going to take longer to recover. The harder you push, at some point there's going to be a sort of element of recovery that's got to factor into your process of training, and bearing in mind you're training on the field, video analysis, traveling to overseas tournaments. You want to try and minimize the fatigue within your gym sessions, but maximize the output of your stimulus so that you then do drive the right adaptation. I've got
Yeah, you comfortable?
Timer.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah, my right.
Yeah, ready.
Yes, Aoibheann.
63.
Go on, Aoibheann, come on.
61. 46.
Really, really good start. I think two things that spring to mind for me as a coach is your intent was absolutely brilliant. Your competitiveness to chase good numbers was great, but the difference between reps 2 and 3 was just that little bit of kind of exercise execution, as opposed to your intent and your will was there, but just that little bit. I just saw one of your elbows just tuck slightly in, and it's all of those subtle details which actually help not only chasing numbers for adaptation, but the coaching moments as well. So just having that last one with a little ping and a ding, in real terms it was a combination of not necessarily fatigue but more actual exercise execution, which as a coach gives me an opportunity to help you from a coaching standpoint, not just from a programming prescription standpoint. I think one of the things from a practical application standpoint, actually within the parameters and within the strength qualities that you're looking for, faster reps across the set is better than a steep decline in velocity rep by rep because of the cost of that. So I think that's an important thing to factor into your training program.